So, and I kind of mentioned this before, but based on the cycle and with all these events coming to Los Angeles and all the infrastructure investment money coming in, would you see LA as a good place to make some investments for real estate?
Yes, it's the Olympic Games and those things that happen. They do affect the cycle on a city-specific location. You know, just in Australia ourselves, up in Northern Australia in Brisbane, we have the Olympic Games in 2032. So that is going to where those big investments take place at particular times in the cycle. That does affect the cycle in that state or in that city. So let me give you some examples so you might be able to relate this to LA. The Olympic Games were held in London in 2012, and I was there at that time. And the English, you know what the English can be like. They're always a bit joking about themselves, and they always worried about their ability to do things. It's completely different to the Americans. They were all scared that the 2012 Olympics would be a big, huge, massive flop. And then when it was shown that the Bond took the Queen out of the airplane and various other things that were happening, it was hugely exciting. That kicked off the real estate cycle in the United Kingdom from the bottom. And it was very bullish. Up until the Olympics of 2012 in London, things were really bearish. There'd been riots and there'd been everything else. And actually, nobody knew when the next kickoff would happen, and then the Olympics took place and it kicked things off. The Olympics were in Sydney in 2000, and that was mid-cycle, and so Sydney from about 2001 in 2007, the second half of the real estate cycle never really did anything because all the building and the construction was sort of brought forward for the Olympics. And so when you get something that's happening at the end of the Olympics or beyond into 2028, 2020, 2030, that will give Los Angeles the ability to stagger their infrastructure and probably alleviate the downturn that might take place. So you've just got to put that within the context of the larger real estate cycle.